Yes, peoples. Welcome back to another episode of the Stockroom podcast. And I am joined once again by my wonderful co-hosts. We have the M1 show, Michael.
Yes, sir. We inside, we outside, you know what I'm saying? We're back.
And we have... we have Kartai Bolu.
Live and direct.
Calling for Judy.
Oh, you guys will never know the story.
You'll never know. You never know.
Or maybe they'll find out.
No, don't call me and ask me questions because I'll tell you.
Anyways, cool guys. How have you guys been?
Calm, man.
I'm going to go to Michael first. Chat to me, bro.
It's been calm. It's been a busy week. Obviously, work's been there, back to back. Went to Naren show on Sunday. That was a vibe.
How was that?
It was good still.
Calm.
Went to help him create some content for outside of.
Content creator.
Come on, man. So I had to help him do that. Be back again next month. Yeah, man. And then picked up a couple shoes here and there, you know.
Well, just a couple.
Couple,
Michael
man.
finally debuted. What was...
Guys, you remember I told you there was a shoe, that was meant to come from 9 months ago? It's finally landed in the month of July when I ordered in September. I think it's even 10 months now, no?
Yeah, it's 10 months, yeah.
10 months.
It's out of the womb. Wait, July.
September to July.
Yeah,
That's 10 months of waiting, bro.
November, December.
Not you
Yeah,
counting.
it's 10 months. Don't worry. Quick
Bro,
maths.
All right, so
that's crazy.
Don't
But
worry.
yeah.
When Michael decides to bring that shoe in, it's peak. That episode, me and Bolu, like, we're gonna rip into him.
Rubbish him.
Rubbish him.
Rubbish
It
him.
was even my fault, man. I just waited for the shoe.
Not just you. Everyone involved.
Well,
Rubbish you.
Well-
Michael told the story.
No, yeah,
maybe.
100%.
We live to tell another tale.
You see the ad libs on that day. Off.
peak.
Peak. It's going to hear me say, hey, come here.
Hey, but then we also obviously picked up the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. Yeah, serious W. That one came on Monday.
Guys, if the episode would have dropped by now, so go and watch that our last episode where Michael describes to you his wonderful
Process of copying,
Facts.
because this shoe right here, peak quality, sweet. Out of the Travis Scott Jordan 1s that have dropped, this might be, in fact, it is confirmed top 3, top 2 most likely. After the Fragment.
You think Fragment's number 1?
Yeah.
Oh, from a low?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Clear.
I don't know why, but I feel like the Fragment high compared to I saw the Fragment high first and I was like, oh, okay.
No.
And then, do you know what it is? I was like, because I hadn't seen the low. And
Oh,
do you know
I
what
feel
there
you.
was bare mock-ups.
Yeah, there was.
I was like, oh, okay, this is
The mock-ups came out better than the actual shoe.
Yeah,
did.
exactly.
Yeah.
Mock-ups compared to actual shoot. Like, you see the dysphoria between it.
Yeah.
That was a great word.
Thank you. Because I'm burning. My chest is burning. Because you see the Amamiya. In fact, I'm not even gonna, the Amala shoe. That Amala 4, bruv.
Yeah, guys, I think now you guys have seen the official image. I'll add the official image in there. That is purple.
I'm going to
See you on
rehab.
release day.
I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back.
I'm gonna be there.
You will be there.
I'll be there.
I will not.
But
You will
It's
die
not.
for a purple
It's not
shoe.
what it was.
It's
But
not
I'll
what-
be there.
The thing is, it's not what everybody thought it would be.
Fam.
Everybody thought, okay, the 3 on a 4.
Yeah.
But it's
because they did the 1 and 2 and 3
Similar.
all the same palette.
yeah.
So just stick
Just
with the
it wasn't
program.
broke. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Do you get it? And you've gone to
But-
do that with. Come on, man.
And the thing is, even the picture I saw, apparently it's leaked as in that's what it's gonna look like. But then again, you never know.
I hope it changes, Sha.
I hope.
I need a reverse of whatever that is because that was meaty. I'll buy it anyway, but it was meaty.
Yeah.
Nah, it just wasn't good in the first place.
And to think I was considering going straight to StockX if I missed the drop.
Damn.
Guys,
I
I'm sure you lot have seen the snippet on social media.
was so ready. The money's left my account. I was already ready to go.
That was already
Just for them to just switch it up like that. Like, why? Why you gonna do that though? But why? We had a perfectly good mock-up, a perfectly good color palette.
But the thing is, with
And
a
he said,
mock-up,
let's go purple.
but the thing is, with a mock-up, that's not what the company like. That's not them. Like,
No,
it's
yeah,
not-
I hear it. But at least we have the color. We have that same color palette that's worked throughout.
Just keep the trend going. You have the inside because each shoe, yeah.
but innovation.
No. The inner lining of each shoe is almost identical.
Yeah.
The palette on the outside of the shoe is almost identical. Subtle, burgundy hints, wine hints. Stick to what you're
But
doing,
you know what it
man.
is, yeah, I'm scared. I would be scared to try something new on a 4 that's the thing, because it's like the one. Okay, 3, 2, 1, whatever. They've all gone well. Obviously, 3 is gonna be the best.
Yeah.
Let's be serious.
Well,
But what?
Actually, out of the ones I've dropped,
Yeah, three's the best.
Three's the best.
Okay, I can.
What
I'll
does
let, no, I'll let you do. I thought you just meant
Hear
in
my
general.
man.
But no, 3 out of the ones I've dropped. 3
Yeah, out of the ones
three-
I've
three's
dropped,
the best.
three's the best.
Definitely.
Yes, but it's a thing of cool. It's a Jordan 4. Let's try something different. I feel like that was
that's
the
where
that's
they
the,
went wrong.
I feel like that's the worst silhouette to try something different on.
I feel like though, at the same time, because even with like when we were talking about Air Maxes last week, like sometimes it's when you get to that peak point that you need to try something different. Like when you think of what Air Max was it that they dropped? The one that had the lime green. It was an infrared Air Max, but it had the lime green midsole.
Oh, on Air Max Day.
On Air Max Day.
Air Max 1s, the 326
Yeah,
with the lime
yeah,
green.
yeah. Like I feel like
I think that went for P's. I need to check.
it
StockX.
did, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like I feel like you sometimes you gotta try something out of the box just because it's there in it. Like 4s are popping, people are gonna buy it regardless. You know that, and you know you're gonna stock a limited quantity. Might as well flip the script a little bit.
But I was even looking at the material. Well, obviously
The material's
when you
always good though.
Yeah, when you
Their
see the
materials
material,
anyway.
it looks like a not canvas. It's like a.
It looks like a
suede-
nubuck.
A new,
Yeah,
that's the word.
thing.
Yeah, it looks like a
It,
new
look, it looked like a nubuck, and I don't know how a purple nubuck shoe would do,
I mean, the cool grey 4s are new buck. So are the black hats.
but a purple.
Purple, bro.
Well, it's not purple though. It's like almost a washed out purple. It's not purple like the
That's what
the
makes
canyon
it worse.
purples that are dropping.
But that's what makes it worse.
I don't know, man. Have to wait and see.
It's just not.
I'm gonna give it a chance. You know me, man.
Like if you're gonna experiment, use a dunk, bro, or something like.
They have no business touching dunks.
But you want to be experimenting, use something that you, or
No,
even
no.
They should go back and do another one, make it a zoom fly
Another one?
or something. If you're
No.
gonna be
That,
experimenting.
see, that is regression.
Okay, but don't experiment with the 4, bro.
Nah, man.
Now I feel like genuinely, the 4 would have been best. Like, what do you feel like? Imagine, cool. So, you're James Whitner, owner of Amamania, and then you go online and then you see mock up, and everybody's gassing over that mock up, and you're like, oh, like what I've done
We
here.
might have got it wrong here.
Yeah.
we might have
Mess up.
We might have messed up.
You have to be in a group chat being mess up.
Like, are you sure you've made all the pairs? Can we restart
Can
that process?
Can we send this back? Oh, Nike.
You only put in 100? Make that friends and family.
Do you know how true that is? Can you imagine all friends and family shoes are
Hey.
shoes that didn't quite make it?
You know what? Yeah,
That's a great conspiracy theory.
That's a great
my God,
conspiracy.
great.
That's a great.
Guys,
Oh my
conspiracy.
gosh.
Don't worry, we'll get into
We're gonna
the
spin
main
back to that.
topic.
That's
For real.
great.
You know what the funniest thing is? Like, no, you don't
We have to
continue.
find someone who's made a shoe and ask them, see your friends and family pack when they just mess up.
I was gonna suggest a name, but it's too close to home.
Oh,
Let's not. And I think I know who you know what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Do you know what the funniest thing is? I didn't even get to Bolly. Bolly, how was your week?
Literally.
yeah, my week's been cool, you know.
He wasn't even sure about that.
Hey, you didn't.
Hey,
That was the worst ever.
you know what?
I said, I'm fine.
Oh, god
that's
damn.
quality.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm still alive.
We thank
At
God.
the end of the day, you know, we live in.
I can tell. Oh, you know what? Let me not
Pain in
even.
my eyes.
There's pain in my eye. There's pain in my veins, bro.
Oh, we.
If you not know what I went through,
Oh god. But all I have to say is, hey, before you get a car,
cards are
Think
there.
about your life.
think about your life.
Think about your
Reflect.
life.
Take stock.
Always check your mirrors when you have a car. Yeah, literally check your mirrors
Each and every
because
day.
you never know what's in your back mirror.
Oh my days.
Because especially when let me know,
Please,
guys.
please. How's your week been?
How was your week, E-man?
Same old.
Every try to change your life?
Oh, yes. Every day, every time you want to mess up. Yeah. The thing is, I've never used every since the name change. Obviously, every is Hermes or however you want to say it.
Same guys, man.
Hermes.
That's the brand Hermes.
That's the bet. Yeah.
This one, we call them Hermes. They don't deserve any intonation.
That's another conspiracy. Why did they change their name? I think they changed their name because of. To be honest, I'm not too sure. Let me not. You know what? Fiction of a fact. I think they changed their name because everybody deeped how bad they were and was like, you know what? Let's
start a
rebrand.
fresh face.
Let's
You know, I
start-
didn't know they renamed her Every.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I had no. Bro,
It
why
says every. I think it says every, and then it says the new thing for Hermes underneath. I can't remember. But yeah, guys, if I was to tell you, cool. So I got last week. I think I talked about it last week. I got the new Air Force ones, the 1351, but SNS charged me 164. Okay.
First of all,
damn,
risky business.
Yeah,
God
exactly.
damn it.
So I got them, and yesterday I was at work. Exactly.
First what?
Apparently
Air Force
premium.
Premium who?
How's the quality though?
The quality is okay. Don't get me wrong. The quality is good,
But is it gonna
but
crease?
it's not. It's not like noticeably different.
So it's gonna crease after 2 weeks.
But when you say noticeably different, you haven't had a pair of Air Forces before though?
No, but I went today to go and look at the difference between the two because
Right.
they're sitting in your favorite retail stores in central London. So
no free promo, no free promo.
they sit at your favorite retail stores. And I looked at the difference between the two. I think the noticeable difference I saw was the fact that the back tab on the traditional 115 Air Force or however much it is,
110.
110 now. On the normal 110 Air Force, the back is thinner than the...
Yes, it's a bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? That
It's more plush.
at the back. Yeah,
It's more plush on the more expensive Air Force.
yeah.
Apart from that, the materials is good, is better. You can tell that it's an upgrade in materials.
Okay.
I'm saying probably Air Jordan 1. I'm not even going to say shout backboard because I have never had a pair of those. Let's say Air Jordan 1, bread toe.
Breto, Cool
Quality.
Purple, Pine Green,
Fair enough.
2018 kind of vibes.
God bless.
Fair enough.
I hear it.
So, yeah, but apart from that, it's not justifiable for 160, however much I pay. It's not even justifiable for 135. I suggest that they just keep the 110 price point, but decrease the price of the traditional Air Force One to 100 or whatever, and then make the premium one
120.
that 120 or so price point, because at the end of the day, there's no justifiable reason to charge
Fair enough.
however much it's charged. But yeah, as I was saying, every dropped. They said, "Oh, we're keeping your package in a safe place." Guys, I'm gonna put a picture online
Of this safe place.
of
The
this
safe place?
safe place. Cool. I've opened my email. Why is my shoe?
Crepes on feet.
Oh, sorry. See, that's why I love the people
It's
here.
Russian.
And
Russian like a Russia.
before we get into the Crepes on feet, guys, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the video.
Tell them
obviously.
again, please. I don't think they heard you.
Make sure you
Like it.
comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
And then when you've done all of that, you hit the post notification bell.
Post the notification, yeah.
So you know when we drop a new video because it's consistent.
Yeah.
Are you guys enjoying the frequency that we're dropping at? I'm enjoying
Frequency.
it. Are you? I know you are.
180 BPM.
So tap in, man.
Wait,
He said that in the English.
Bolu, you start off since we're talking about Air Forces.
All right, cool. So last week our topic was we spoke about store collabs,
Yeah,
and I have a store collab that people loved and hated.
1 week too
Wearing
late.
The Supreme Air Force One. Yeah, I got these accidentally.
Yeah, exactly. Funniest story. He didn't even mean to get the
I
shoe.
got them accidentally. So might as well tell them the story.
Why
Let me
not?
set up. So, have you ever just been playing around on StockX? You know, just having fun. Just place a young bid. I'm bored. For a young bid, just test out. Then I got a notification. Money has left my account. I said, where's this gone from? Because obviously I forgot the bid. It was like 2-3 weeks before. I check now, and then it says StockX, and I'm just scratching my head like, what? Has someone like banged F on my account? Like, I used to
Lol.
follow StockX. Like, what the hell? At least they use it for a good cause, but still, like. So now I've gone to my StockX account, and it says that my Supreme Air Forces are on the way, and I was just dumbfounded. Like, there was actually nothing I could do. They were on the way. They literally arrived.
And
Like 2
I
days
don't do
after.
StockX. They don't do refunds, do they? Or
I don't know how the refund process works. I'm gonna try that.
idea.
I feel like they do though, but I don't know the whole.
I feel like if I got there,
Schematics.
if I caught it in time, maybe. But it literally arrived like the notification was like a couple days old. I got it it arrived like 2 or 3 days afterwards. Like,
it came quick.
yeah,
Bro, StockX delivery is efficient. I don't know what people say when they're trying to order, but for most crepes that they want, it's efficient. For the Like more high end, less accessible type of stuff, it might take like up to a week, maybe 10 days, but nothing more than that.
But yeah, they came and now here we are. We're like the best of friends.
Low. Michael.
Okay, so today on feet, guys, I have the Comme des Garçons shocks.
Jeez.
Guys, if you go over to the, where am I looking? If you go over to the TikTok, the TikTok will be out after. But if you do see the TikTok, Michael, me and Bola was saying, Michael today looks like a Selfridges worker. He looks like one of them alt guys, like, you know.
There's a particular retail shop.
There's
Michael looks like he should be working standing in the artificial grass.
You guys are hilarious.
artificial grass.
Wait, artificial grass? Hold on.
Do you not have artificial grass on the ground?
No.
Oh, my bugging. I'm mixing stores. Oh, mad. Mezzo. Hey,
Big mezzo.
Let me throw them off.
No, we ain't got that. No, that's hilarious, man. Yeah, no.
Do you have any chips on you?
You say chips?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so dumb. I know what he's talking about. Continued.
Yeah, and I got these for free. Yeah.
Oh.
How can you drop it like that? What do you mean you got them for free? Chat to us.
Obviously, what happened? Obviously, I have one of my boys that I grew up with since like I want to say nursery times.
Oh, school friends.
Cheshire,
Childhood friends.
and I've known him obviously all my life, innit? Obviously, so he picked up these when they dropped about 3 years ago, I think. And I think retail might have been like around 200 and something for them, because obviously Comme des Garçons collabs always above retail in some ramification. So yeah, he picked them up and he wore them about 5, 6, maybe 10 times. So it's not majorly worn, in it. Then he just shouted at me on that. I think it was on my birthday or day after. He was like, "Oh, bro, I've got these. Do you want them?" And I was like, "What size are they?" He was like 8.5. So I was like, "Yeah, cool." Like, I'm not gonna say no to free crap. And now here we are.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know, this is the bejazzled.
Yeah, it comes with a Comme des Garçons bust on chain.
Where's the chain?
Come on, let's have some sense. Why am I rocking it with the chain? The chain that goes.
I'm not.
Just no.
Where with the VVS?
The chain really jangles. Like I can't be doing that.
They're jangly.
Nah, man.
Let it swing.
But I didn't know how much these crepes went for before he dropped them off to me.
How much were they?
They go for like 800, you know.
Swear.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What was retail? Do you know?
Like 240 or something.
Oh,
if
so
I'm
you
basing it on
could've-
what the last drop that just happened.
You could have done a little bit of it.
No. Because it's what's it called? They already won. They weren't fresh.
Oh, you can still resell it.
Yeah.
No.
Just take it to.
We wear our shoes. No.
Just give it a little scrub.
No, I like them though. They're different.
Interesting. Guys, today I am wearing the Air Jordan 3 UNC.
Friends and family.
That's a P. Nah, this is just a regular Air Jordan 3
Fair enough, man.
UNC. I wanted to get the Air Jordan 3. What's the yellow one called again? Oh, I keep on forgetting. Laser Orange.
Laser orange, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to get them. Didn't. I'm still probably gonna try and get them.
Women's.
Those. Huh?
Are they not women?
I think they're women's, yeah.
Yeah, they're women's. Exactly. Yeah, they're women's. But I'll have
You're
to get. I
getting
think.
women's shoes.
I think I'll have to get a woman's 11.5.
You're just gonna have to get a woman to get them and not wear women's shoes.
No. A woman's 11.5.
You're really gonna be wearing women's shoes.
Yes, I am. Is there a problem?
To be fair, yeah, I think these are women's as well, you know.
Rock women's shoes.
Huh?
Stop
I think these Comme des
stealing
Garçons are women's
shoes.
as well.
See, this is where the problem starts. Yeah, people like you two stealing shoes from women.
Here, man.
Hello?
What's he even saying?
their
Right now?
drops.
What's that got
For
to do with
yourself.
me?
The stock is already tough for them as it is. And you're just making it worse.
Listen, I picked up an extra pair. If they wanted it, they would have got it. Anyways, guys,
Men. God damn.
so dumb. Anyways, guys, time to move over into our main topic. Today, I thought, you know what? Let's lighten the sneaker load. Let's talk about something a bit different. So, guys, we are gonna go over conspiracy theories. I don't know how this pod's gonna go.
This could be really bad. This might be the end.
This might be the end.
We
The
just
end
started,
before
but the pod might finish right here, right now.
Facts. Let's go.
So yeah, guys, I've asked everybody to pick up a couple of conspiracy theories they want to go over, and I don't know who wants to start.
I think think you should start.
You think I should start?
Yeah, man.
Alright, cool, guys. Oh, disclaimer. I don't know what they've picked. I've just asked them to pick conspiracy theories. So we'll see how this goes. My first conspiracy theory is the fact that, guys, I don't think everybody's real.
Okay.
I agree.
Like,
But expand on it though.
I like when I say I don't think everybody's real. Like, I feel like when you're walking through like central London or I feel like some people are actually robots. I feel like when you're walking around in central London, you see there's people just with no sense, no common decency, no feel of where they're going. I feel
No
like there's
self-awareness
no
at all.
self-awareness at all.
No pace, no passion.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Like, I feel like when they walk for themselves.
They be walking like shh. Like, where's the sense in that? Walking
like
the
they
straight
actually,
line.
like GTA, they walk like NPCs. I feel like they're people that have been engineered to populate a certain place. So like, say, okay, cool, Oxford Street there's bare people in Oxford Street. There's not necessarily bare people because a lot of people have a job, but it's like there's bare people because people are populating that place to like feel the whole thing of Oxford Street supposed to have bare people. I don't feel like everybody's real. Especially those that don't speak English. I don't feel like they're real.
Or the man that work in the candy shop on Oxford Street.
Oh, those candy shop. Ooh.
Go on,
Money laundering.
Yeah, go on.
Laundering.
Go on.
That one.
Look, drugs.
E.
Class A, Class B,
Them
Class
man,
C.
them man in Central that only take cash. Why have you not evolved to use a bank?
I just feel
2022.
generally, yeah, I just feel sketchy about people who like companies or when you go to shops and they only take cash. Why is that?
Don't you think that's suspicious? Huh?
What do you mean?
It
by
doesn't
that?
take hard. It doesn't take too much to get a ped and get it registered and just swipe your card on it.
It's not even that. Now, listen. Now, even homeless people have the little.
The buskers have the PayPal things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no excuse. None.
Why
Cool, man.
do you not take card?
Why is it cash only, huh?
What are you doing that's so nefarious? That's a
Some
big
places,
word.
some places we just have to accept it, like Chinese kitchen. You just have to accept it.
I'm not mad at Chinese kitchen though. They can do whatever they want.
They can do whatever.
They can do whatever they want.
They
I
can
don't
do
care how many
whatever they
people's in
want.
the back.
As long as
That
you
place
keep-
always looks crowded, but
Whatever. Do you see the food that they make there?
As long as you keep, as
Top
long as you keep
tier.
giving us that food, it don't matter, bro.
I don't, bro.
Don't matter. Even the
sometimes
slime.
when the food is in the slums, that's when it's the best.
Facts. That's when you know it's real. That
Guys,
that food is fighting for its life.
Guys, if you don't know about Chinese kitchen in Coventry, one day just make a journey down to Coventry and try it out, and I promise you your life will change that
Chinese
day.
kitchen.
Anytime after 5 p.m, that's when they open. We only do free promo for Chinese kitchen.
I didn't know.
CK.
That's it.
I didn't know
CK.
That's it.
I
CK.
didn't know
Yo.
this.
Ugh.
Yeah, man. But no, I can't lie. Yeah, in 2022, you can't be doing cash only. I can't lie. It actually doesn't make sense. If you're doing like a little, I don't know, food drive or something, like a one day thing, I hear it. It makes sense. Don't set up a whole bank account for your one day fundraising. I get it.
You can still do that. You know when you can get one of them cards where you can pay contactless on a Square thing,
Yeah,
and then it just goes straight to your account.
yeah. But it's like,
It's
how
not
often
easy.
do people use that? Like, it's a one-off thing.
No fairs, but still,
I mean, if you can rent it,
Listen,
then fair
they
enough.
just
innit?
don't want to pay taxes.
Yeah.
And I hear it.
It's okay.
You see, in this day and age, I hear if you don't want to pay taxes. It's actually
Me
all right.
too, I
Perfectly
would rather
understandable.
Me
not.
too. I understand that you don't want to pay.
Perfectly understandable.
Because
I
if
wish
you
I
see
did
that the
have
way
to.
that this economy is going,
Fam, you see the way they've been rubbishing my account, and I checked to see if I have a tax refund. I ain't got nothing. So you're telling me all the money you've been stealing from me is all the
You
money I
actually
paying.
stole.
Do you know what? That tax refund thing, people have to go out of their way to claim it from the government. So if you email them and contact them, I don't know if it's work with everybody in it. I don't know, but I've been hearing if you contact them for it, they will send it back.
But I haven't had the letter yet.
That's why you email them.
Oh, cool. alright.
But for some reason, my mom doesn't believe in me emailing HMRC. She thinks it'll put a list on my account. or
listen,
something.
in
I
this
don't know, man.
life, when you have to check your money.
yeah,
When people owe you money, they owe you money.
You run it up.
Sometimes you have to go and look for the money that people owe you because they won't tell you that they owe you money.
that's
at
the
all.
problem, man.
That's all.
That's the thing with life. Sometimes you have to go and claim. It's an everyday wait. Go and get your blessing.
But you know another thing that's not real.
Go on.
Money.
Go on.
Money's
I
not
want
real.
to hear this. This is going to be interesting.
You're telling me
Go
Yeah,
on.
especially in this cashless society, that I am working my nyash off to be paid for someone to just put numbers into my account. All it is just digital numbers. It's not real. I'm not seeing the money. They just send you numbers 11000.
But
Plus.
it comes out, no?
What?
But-
As in cash?
Yeah.
But what? How? Why does £10 mean £10?
I
Why is
think
no, but think about it.
I'm going too deep.
No, but think.
Go on.
think.
No, I want to hear this.
What? Who decided that a £10 note would be worth £10? But you understand? Like
What's
what?
that?
Or even
Have I not did
no, because you understand who made like, or even let's go like, why is a £1 coin? Yeah, like what makes that £1? What makes the value of that coin £1?
The fact that is
it's not
widely
gold.
recognized as a pound.
So what? Just because everyone said yes, £1.
Yeah.
Yeah, social normity.
So what? Because it.
That's why orange is the color orange. Because who
So
says
talk
orange
about-
isn't purple or green?
See.
Why is green even a color? Maybe it's just meant to
Whoa,
describe grass. No, chill. Why? Maybe green.
I said no chill.
Maybe grass is just meant to be called green.
You see, no, I'm
Because
here with you,
because
though.
they call a bunch of flowers greenery. So why are
I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, I'm in the first half. But fundamentally though, like let's say even 1p coin, a 2p coin. You're telling me like what makes a 2p coin double a 1p coin? Because it's not the size. It's not twice as big.
It's true, it's not.
It's not twice as thick.
By pure diameter, it's actually not.
It's the same. It's literally
Mathematically.
like- think about it.
Wait.
Oh,
Mathematically though, it isn't. It's not.
money is not real. It's just because everyone said, yeah, this is 1p, this is the lowest.
But the thing is, that's
No,
how
but wait.
life is.
And
Go
they
on.
got rid of shillings.
I said, but wait, there's more.
They got rid of shillings. Like, why you, like, what? They got rid of a form of
Alright, guys,
pounds.
Bolu just came to be angry.
No, but it's true though. Because
They got rid of shillings. How
they got rid of shillings to replace it with something else. Why couldn't they just make 1 shilling, 1 shilling?
Bolu did not get his tax refund, and he's been
No, because I'm
angry
mad
ever
because they've
since.
been robbing, they've been fleecing me for time.
Are you
And
guys seeing the energy bills, how they're gonna rise next year?
Yeah.
But why?
Bro,
The sun is still there, bro.
the companies that provide this energy, yeah, they've been making 75% profit.
Broski, they're just
The payments are
it's
going
not
up from
go-
2.4 that they
Listen.
predicted to 3.2k
Listen, they're
for
saying
households.
Oil is not running away.
It's the
Oil
same
is-
energy.
It's the same thing. It's not cleaner. It's still the same step. In
Do you know what?
it's
the-
even
do you know-
stepped on. It's not
do you-
even the same.
do
It's
you know what
stepped
the
on.
you know what
We
the
have
thing is?
stepped on
Yeah?
electricity, bro.
Do you know what the thing is? If we really wanted to, like, this is all a mindset thing. Like,
Not
if
the
you-
mindset. We're going back. Oh my
Like, when I say it's all a mindset thing,
Being
yeah,
broke is a
together.
mindset. You need to change your mind.
All band together and say no to paying bills.
Exactly.
No, it's the thing.
If we all come to-
but there's
guys,
gonna be one dickhead.
guys,
There's gonna be always gonna be
if we
one
all-
dickhead.
You can't even hear me. Guys, if we all come together and say no to paying bills, who's gonna stop us?
We should move that to French, right? I feel like
That's what we need
I
to
thought,
do.
do you know
We
what?
need-
Do you know
we
what?
need to- we
At
just
first,
angry.
yeah. At first, I thought, nah, these guys do too much.
These
Every day,
people
fire,
are
fire, fire.
classless. These
But do you
people
know
are
what?
lawless.
They're onto something.
They are onto something for real, bro.
Because they do stuff and things change.
Fam, they're about action. All we do is just talk and complain.
We just talk and tweet.
Like,
That's
Fam,
our currency. Talking and
you see,
tweeting.
you see Twitter, yeah? Twitter was invented by
oh
the government.
my gosh.
No, but think about
We're
it.
about to cook
Because
to make us feel like we have an
No,
opinion.
But think about all the movements that's happened on Twitter, yeah?
Where has they really gone?
Nowhere.
Uh-oh.
But if there was no Twitter, what would be
thinking of
happening?
something.
Because no, but think about it.
Thinking of something.
Somebody invested money into a cause and the cause went missing. And it turned out it was funded by an Oyibo man. The BLM movement.
Facts, man.
I'm going to leave it there.
Bro, even so fam. You see,
Guys,
what was it?
remember our pod.
Please?
Remember the
no,
notoriety of our
no.
pod.
Fuck the pod. No,
Oh my God.
Latif, fuck you now.
because there's a particular, I think they're an investment bank. Yeah.
Ooh.
With the ship name branded. You see. Wait.
Guys, I don't know where this is going.
Wait, he's going to get up.
Guys, I don't know where this is going.
Bully with
You
another
see the
analogy.
way the name was branded on the ship. It was like this. It was undeniable. It's their ship.
Okay.
Tell me why they found what? How many kilograms of pure cocaine?
Oh,
on
brother,
the ship?
man, that one
And what
there was
happened?
crazy.
But my man from down the road with a gram, he's getting bagged.
It's getting bagged and sent
But
to the bins for
they
life.
they have more kg on that ship than we had salt in the UK, bruv.
And somehow it just vanished.
Disappeared. Are you telling me the world is not real?
From time they're doing coke in the parliament,
Crack.
you can't trust nothing.
No, but these
Guys, you know what crack is? That's the purest form
They
of
be
cocaine.
sniffing it after toilet seats in there,
broski,
like they do in the movies.
broski, a whole ship, a cargo ship full of nothing
whites.
but cocaine, and no one got bagged at all.
It's crazy.
No one got a slap in the wrist.
Crazy.
Literally, it was in the news and it disappeared.
Bro,
the day
literally,
after, the day after it disappeared.
literally.
No one said nothing about it.
The guy that even reported the first job, I'm sure he's not alive.
I'm sure he's gone.
Vanished.
Oh my god.
That one they ever paid him off or they emmed him off
you're not
under the
even
sea.
comfortable in your own ends. Alright, guys, we've gone down a rabbit hole. Any
No,
other
but-
conspiracies?
It's not even a conspiracy, but you see, going back to like just all us banding together, like there's bare people complaining about resellers.
Do you know?
But
Cool. Sorry. Actually, go. I'll speak
you're
after.
complaining about resellers, but
But
if
somebody's paying that price though.
exactly, you're gonna pay the P's. So if you like the revolution starts with us. Me, I don't mind. But the revolution starts if you're complaining about it, don't buy it. Like if we go to the Panda Dunks, yeah, I don't like the fact I have to touch it.
a rep advert.
No,
Oh my
no,
days.
no.
Never that.
Man had to shut that down
Never that.
quickly.
Don't worry there, buddy. If you guys stop buying it, if you stop paying resale for them, they're gonna go back to resale price.
And you know what the funniest thing is? It's not even hard to cop those shoes, man.
That's what makes it worse as well.
I mean, I know it might be harder than your average, innit? I understand and I can acknowledge that, but it's not that hard.
Guys, we have to acknowledge that we're speaking from a particular place.
Which is why I said,
yeah.
which is why I said it's harder than your average, but it's not completely difficult.
The information is not. We don't pay for the information. The information is there.
Everything
Worst
is free.
case, you can actually ask, man.
Yeah.
Where do you see these dropping? I need to get them. Like people ask me, if you ask me what you need to get a pair of shoes, yeah, but you give me like a week to find it. It's like you're not gonna get it for retail, bro.
Like, oh, I'm going on holiday tomorrow. Where can I grab these?
Big man,
Come on,
tomorrow.
Let's be realistic, man. Give me like 3 weeks notice and I can see what I can do. But 1 week, couple days, when I'm not StockX, you might as well go to StockX.
Exactly.
Even StockX won't deliver in that time.
No,
the
you
thing,
have to
man.
go to a shop.
That's what I'm so.
And then you go to Kick Game and then you complain about the prices, but you paid it though.
You go to
You
your
have to
favorite retail
charge it.
store, and yeah, if it's there, it's there. But yeah, I have another one. Yeah, the thing is, I've thought about this before, but I didn't. I wish this can happen, but I don't know if it can. Cool. So, say we make a shoe.
Okay.
Us three make a shoe, yeah, and we get a band of people behind the shoe, and we basically give the impression of that the shoe is
Hype release.
hype release.
Very doable.
We do like a kind of exclusive drop. We kind of get some people in the know-how of this specific shoe. I feel like if you really wanted to, and if you had the resources to, you could generate hype for a shoe that nobody knows anything about.
Yeah.
See, some guy did the same thing with a restaurant. So he basically made like a restaurant in his back garden, and like all he was serving people was like microwaved food in it. But like it was a thing where he pretended to be the waiter, so he'd buck people outside, blindfold them, walk them through, and like obviously he made his own
Yeah.
setup, and like he made like fake reviews and stuff to get it going. Like, oh, this is really nice. Like it's a very it's a very high end place. Obviously, he's just serving them like microwave meals in it, and then the hype just kept building and building. Next thing he's getting to so many like the website starts crashing because there's like so many people trying to get to this restaurant, but in reality it's literally like his back garden, like 3 tables, chairs.
That's a crazy finesse.
Fam,
Wow.
finesse.
Like
Wow.
It's the
I
same thing. It's doable.
really feel like that is something that can happen. Like a band of people can put a shoe together or can create a shoe, or it doesn't even have to be a shoe. That's the funniest thing. Imagine they do all of this and what you get is like a brick in a box. But the thing is, because there's pre-retail, if you go on StockX, the shoe could be like, let's say a shoe could be a bag.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks it's a shoe, but nobody actually knows what it is. Or you can make a shoe and then you can drop a couple pictures beforehand and stuff like that, and then you can drop it, and then you can get so much movement behind the shoe. People get it.
Think about
like, what is
the
the
wavy
actual
baby
point?
shoe, or even the Croc Shark thing that's about to drop.
Oh, it's not actually Crocs, is it?
It's not a Croc. It's a
K-way or something like that. Wait,
something like that.
Yeah.
Find the name.
But
Go on.
the guy just dropped it on a thing of quickly before Crocs comes in,
That was hilarious.
and everybody's reposting it. Like all the big pages that give information out about shoes.
Keto wear.
Yeah, like it's nuts. So building hype here, I can't lie. That's why this like current game of trainers and shoes is a bit fickle, innit? Building hype is great, but it's how you keep the hype there. And if you don't have like an organic community behind what you're doing, the hype will go as fast as it came. So yeah.
Let's move back off shoes because this is not what I intended to do, but it's my fault. I'm sorry, guys.
Let's spin back to another conspiracy theory, right?
Cool. Do you have one?
Yes.
Go on.
I got it from a Twitter page, right?
Okay, cool.
Been scrolling through their page and they have some great stuff, right?
Cool.
And one of the moves is, I have two, right? Two players that I think are used for money laundering, right? Number one, Morata.
Oh, okay, football. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I believe Alvaro Morata is being sold by big clubs to hide money movements from one to another when they want to help themselves out. Number two, what's my man's name that went to Bayern Munich? He has the craziest flight path.
Gravenberch.
No. Choupo-Moting.
Oh, true. I knew you were gonna say him, and then he went to PSG.
Bro, he has no business playing for the clubs that he plays for.
Is his agent?
Whoever his agent is, his agent must have dirt on every single manager that exists on the planet. Because you don't make moves from PSG to Bayern Munich when you have a season where you score less than 10 goals in the Premier League. How does that happen? He even played in the Champions League final, so you can show he's a big game player. Are you flipping crazy?
Yeah, I hear it. That's
fraudulent.
It doesn't make sense.
And I do believe that players are sold to cover up things. Like, for example, this whole Lukaku thing.
100%.
This Lukaku move. Man left his club, and I think it's because Inter
I
were...
love the club. The club is in my heart.
I think Inter Milan were in financial troubles, low key.
They must have been.
Because it's pandemic, innit? So, what do? Get sold to Chelsea, talk about, I do this for the club. I play for the badge. Play first game, score a couple goals. Everyone's excited. 100 mil, done. Everyone's like, great signing. End of the season, you're like,
That one is me.
I'm homesick. I want to go back. So, what we on now? Loan deal for 10 mil. The 90 millionaires is just chilling, my guy.
Yeah.
And then on to another one, because we're here. Barcelona are broke bums. I said it live on the internet. Barcelona are broke boys, and they're somehow fleecing the world. How are Chelsea being beaten not only to Rafinha, but now to Koundé? Anyway, I think there's a lot of conspiracy in the football world. Even the UEFA Champions League versus the Super League. The only reason why the Super League didn't happen is because UEFA Champions League was scared. They knew they were going to lose their power because the Super League offers more. It offers a great level of football. It's basically like the playoffs in a basketball sense, but in the football world.
I feel like even with that, I feel like that's not the best in terms of like. Sometimes I want to see Man United play Norwich, and it's 3-1.
And you can see that in the league. This is the cup, the Super League. That's the whole point.
No, but the Super League, they only play respectively for the league.
No, the Super League was actually meant to replace Champions League. They just marketed it as a replacement for a standard league, but it's not that. They only play one match a month or two matches a month, and it's like that type of thing. So it would replace Champions League in effect, and then they were going to do it so that teams in the lower positions, once the Super League becomes solidified, would then be able to come and enter and join it. And they were going to have a women's league, which is where the Champions League were like.
But the Women's Super League, the name already exists.
Well, nobody's using it. They can pay for it.
True.
Where's that money coming from anyway? They have millions. Do you see the packages they were offering teams?
Who?
The Super League.
Yeah, it's coming from, you know what?
The joining fees were like 250 mil, bro. Where's that coming from, my guy?
Bro, there's money in this world. People just want to hide it.
Hey,
For real, man.
Bolu, have you got any? Bolu's
You
about to
talking
say
about-
something
you talking about
outlandish.
a signing, just and how someone's agent must have like dirt on all these different clubs. Just remind me of a particular artist who has not dropped an album since 2018. However, he's been headlining show upon festival upon festival, and now he's having a baby with
I knew you were going to say this.
It's you, ASAP Rocky. You're just a conspiracy. Because I don't understand how he can be headlining shows, yeah, with no actual music to give us, bro.
but his music massive though.
Everyone's, what do you mean his music massive?
Like you have to deep. Like he's been doing it for a while though. Like
No, yeah, cool, but 2018, that's a lot. Like your headline act should be someone who's like, really, like basically had like the best year, no, or the best previous year.
but then, like,
retrospectively,
if you think about who's performing and whatnot, you have somebody like what's his name? Because I'm assuming like he was like Rolling Loud, no?
yeah,
You have somebody like what's Lil Pump that was performing there. Like if Lil Pump can perform,
no, I'm not talking about
A$AP Rocky can
performing. I'm not just talking about performing. Headline act, bro. Deep. If you go, let me go to Rolling Loud now, yeah. Because what was it? It was 3 headliners, yeah, for the 3 days. Cool.
and ASAP was one of them.
Yes. Cool. 3 headline. What was it? All right. Cool. So we had Future. I think Future was headlining for one day. There we go. Line up. So cool. J Cole's had a good. Like,
couple years.
couple years. Future.
Sensible.
Future's given us how many albums since 2018?
Sensible.
ASAP Rocky.
Should have been Kanye.
No, for real.
Yeah, but you know how Kanye is though.
Nah,
Like
I'm taking the
Kanye
piss.
cancelled and then came with Travis while Lil Kid Cudi was performing,
Yeah.
and people were booing Kid Cudi. Like, yeah, Kanye is another enigma, man. That guy is too fake.
Kanye is just a conspiracy in himself.
Nah, that's my guy. Leave my
No,
guy
but
alone.
that's my guy to the end of the day. But it's just he's different, but we love different. Yeah, that was ASAP Rocky.
Interesting.
I have another one.
Go
Cool.
for it.
Feel like all birds don't exist.
All birds.
Yep.
Oh,
I feel like
Keep
all
going.
birds don't exist. Cool. So let me use pigeons.
keep going. Some of them are robots. Continue.
Because like all birds are flying, yeah. But I just have a feeling of if they were to hide a bird amongst the birds and
It'd be a
it
pigeon.
moved exactly the same. Bro, do you know they have made robots that can interact with human life? Are you trying to tell me that they can't make robots that fly normally or move normally or act normally? They have the technology to make this stuff.
And you know what the worst part is, yeah? Pigeons aren't even normal. Pigeons are probably one of the most irrational things in London.
They're crackheads, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
Crackhead.
and, do you know what? I thought initially, yeah, it was just a London thing. So I went to uni. Then I realized, yeah, it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in West End, Woolwich, or Wolverhampton.
That's
The pigeons are flying low to your... Bro,
Fam.
in Carnaby Street, yeah, and that Oxford Circus area, you see the way the pigeons fly? They fly with a mission to hit you. I promise you, if I swung at a pigeon, I would hit it. That's how close it is to me. Sometimes I have to duck and dive.
like, I remember when I was younger, pigeons were scared.
And now the tables have turned.
They want to go to war.
They're on smoke, bro. But the thing is, yeah, have you ever seen pigeons in Pigeons in Africa? Tell me.
No.
Nah, I don't feel like that's their climate though.
So pigeons are only in... No, but pigeons are in America.
Yeah, but
But
America,
then not all of America's hot. But then pigeons aren't in Texas, are they? I thought that pigeons it would be too hot for pigeons to be in Texas.
I wouldn't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. We have to go to Texas one day and find out.
No, we have to.
Let's find out if there's pigeons in Texas.
Google
No,
it.
but I generally
Even
I feel
Google it.
huh?
Can you Google it?
What? I'm
The
my
pigeons Texas.
Let me even do that.
Google it. Because what I'm saying is, yeah, like, there's no hay fever when I'm abroad. I don't suffer from hay fever abroad. But as soon as I touch this country, I am sneezing,
Wow.
Guys.
coughing, and dying. I'm wheezing. I'm going,
I've never. That's great, guys. Is it me or have you? I've never experienced hay fever on holiday.
Broski, I took my tablet. I took them 120 milligram fexofenadines.
Low.
Big tablet, big thing. That's any pharmacy, that's a big thing, fam. I popped it day one when I got there because it's a habit. Day two, I forgot. I didn't even realize I forgot to take it, bro. It was peaceful, serenity.
Unfortunately, there are pigeons worldwide. They just go by different names. There are pigeons in Nigeria and in Texas.
Oh, doesn't fuck off. I ain't seen no pigeon in Nigeria in my life.
I know, bro.
Anyways,
But yeah, and I feel like pigeons are used for surveillance.
100%.
100%. Fam, the fact that in the 18th century or something, they were using them for messenger pigeons.
Yeah.
Now they can.
Thank you. If you can use a pigeon to message and the pigeon actually goes where it's supposed to go, why can't they not track people down?
Facts, man.
And just chill outside their yard, give you surveillance footage, just be with a webcam around its neck.
Like when
Maybe the eyes of the webcam now.
guys, you are driving and you go through somewhere you're not supposed to go through, but you don't see a camera around. Why? Because there's a pigeon.
Have you ever wondered, when you try to scare a pigeon, it doesn't run away immediately?
That's because it's not a real one.
It just stands and stares at you. Why is it doing that?
It's because it's on shift.
Because
then it realizes that it needs to fly away, so it flies away.
Yeah.
It looks at you
It's the guy controlling it. He's like, oh shit, I need to go.
Make me normal. Act normal.
All my days.
Yeah, guys, pigeons. I don't feel like pigeons exist.
Yeah.
Pigeons are just a fact in your brain.
Artificial intelligence.
AI.
I feel like another thing, this might be controversial, but I don't feel like nobody's ever been to the moon.
You feel like no one's been to the moon?
Like, somebody said it to me before, like, cool, you're going to the moon, but what about if they say you're going to a moon and they take you to a room that is basically the layout of what the moon is supposed to look like? So they have like the artificial ground, and they use a specific camera to project as if you're speaking from the moon. And if when you're in the airships and you're doing zero gravity, they can easily recreate that and make it look like you've gone to the moon, but you haven't actually gone to the moon.
No, I feel like. Ooh, fair enough.
Like, the moon could just be a room.
I feel like the moon is a room. But
And
I feel like they've been to space, but just like they just can't land. You just can't land. How are you telling me you can land on the moon?
Like, they've been to space, and then space is so far up that they've gone there and they're floating, and then after a couple of days they land back.
So we landed on the moon. It was great. Took a picture. How do
Like
you
this- I know
even
this was-
get cameras in the moon?
And no, obviously you can probably go up there, but wouldn't the cameras fly away or what?
The cameras should freeze unless they have protective packaging, like as the same quality as your swimsuit, as your moon suit. And then how do you press click?
What do you mean?
Because it's in the same protective package. How do you press click?
I don't. Oh, okay.
And because you're taking a picture of the moon, that means there's a massive background. So you need to first hold the camera for it to focus,
And like, can you not focus on the moon?
and then take the picture. So how you be doing all that?
Fam.
Like, I genuinely feel like there's a room in Russia, America, China, and they all have the very same or very similar rooms.
Same designer.
Same designer.
Ooh.
He's getting paid
He
bags.
fleeced the whole world.
He's getting paid bags
One
to.
man.
And they're all
build-
saying this is our great technology, cutting edge, and it's just all the same.
Yeah.
Wow.
One man or woman just fleeced the whole world.
Wow.
So when they're doing the space race, the race to go to the moon, they are making the set. Who can make the set the quickest?
Yeah.
Who can make the set the quickest? Get the camera the quickest, because it's always a specific type of camera and a specific image. They're using filters.
Woohoo! Let's go.
There's a moon filter.
Imagine a moon filter, moon emoji, couple moon filters, average stuff, man.
If there's a moon emoji,
There
there's
gotta
a moon
be
filter.
There gotta be a moon filter.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't feel like people have traveled to the moon.
Same way there's Bugatti and Lamborghini filters. There's a moon filter.
But I also feel like that all this the focus on like the moon and space is just to distract us from the fact that the sea is mad scary. Like there's
There's some scary stuff in the sea, bro.
and like like there must be some real demons lurking.
No,
in the
like,
sea.
obviously,
bro, I saw something here. It's got like pointed teeth that are jagged that go out of its mouth. How would you do that, bro?
like I feel like if there was a way that we could dry up the ocean,
Just to
Because
see what
the
gone.
mountains-
I feel like we would be horrified.
We would be actually scared to our boots. And the thing is, yeah, I don't even think the oxygen levels would be great at the bottom, regardless of the water being there or not, because it's so far down.
Yeah.
We're basically at hell.
For all we know, hell is on Earth.
I mean, that would make a lot of sense.
It's in the center, bruv.
It's under bedrock. Sorry, that was a Minecraft joke. I'm actually 24 years old.
But fam, like, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Like I feel like, go on.
Like, I don't think that you can't. I don't think anyone can really convince me that only crocodiles and alligators were the only species to survive that meteor crash on Earth.
I'm telling you, you see hippopotamuses,
They be in the sea. Some motherfuckers in the sea.
hippos. I know they've got a big bro somewhere in the river.
Their weight, fam.
Do you see hippos? Yeah, they try to tell us that hippos are mad scary
You
and
know hippos
whatnot.
can't swim, by the way.
They can. They only in shallow water.
Yeah,
But
like,
they have a big bro that can swim. I know it.
They
They
be.
must have.
Must.
One demon like that that's just chilling. Just chilling, bro. Because have you ever wondered why sharks just wash up on the shore? Like, don't you think they just lost a crazy battle and that was it? Like,
They had to just get out.
just out. Like, even what's it called? Dolphins.
Dolphins are
Dolphins are
dickheads.
of the smokiest animals
Big
in the
heads.
water, along with killer whales.
No. See, get into it. Because you see dolphins. Yeah.
See, dolphins,
They
yeah.
are dickheads.
Do you know what? I was chilling one day. This must have been like 2 years ago. I was chilling, watching Nat Geo Wild or something with the voiceover from my boy.
Man said late at night,
Bro,
1
you know,
a.m.
just chilling, watching
David Attenborough
with my boy
chill.
David Attenborough. See, David Attenborough gives you the gist.
Fam.
So he was like, and now you can see this dolphin playing with a seal. And the playing is the dolphin whacking the seal up in
Yeah.
the air. And the seal is flipping, screaming for its life.
Yeah.
That's the type of games dolphins play.
They are bullies.
Dolphins are evil, but they just look good because they're in a couple parks.
Yeah, word. And they can,
And they go,
can
"Ah!"
and they can do this.
They are evil little shit.
Dolphins are fishes with veneers.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No, dolphins.
Hey, when you think of people with veneers, they tend to be evil as well, you know.
Dolphins are sharks with veneers.
I hear it.
And they come as a gang as well, bro.
Ganged
Dickheads.
off.
Dickheads, bro.
They even bully sharks. So if you think sharks are scary, don't come crashing at a dolphin. They will flip you in 10 seconds.
Like
They'll do it for banks.
I genuinely feel like what you guys are saying, the sea is too scary.
The sea is mad scary.
Too
Like
scary.
I feel like because we're able to conquer like air, that's why like we've
Because we understand
discovered we can understand it. But water is something like you actually can't. One is it's so vast, and two, you can see the air. You can literally see the air.
Yeah.
But water is something that you cannot see. It
Dolphins
gets to
are
a
just
point
sharks
where
with
you look,
PR.
where you look down, huh?
Dolphins are just sharks with PR. That's it.
Good PR,
That,
bro.
bro,
Great
you know when you
PR.
grew up here, dolphins used to be the friendliest animals.
Jaws
Fam.
is what gave sharks the bad name.
Fact.
Sharks aren't even. You get it, like sharks just smell blood and like they get hungry. Like who blames? What? It smells nice. Let me go investigate.
That's
it.
it.
If you smell jollof rice in the kitchen, you're not going
Are you not gonna go and get a
I-
big munch? Like, come on, man. Sorry to the people that have. But like, I just feel like sharks aren't the worst enemy here.
Yeah, there's a bigger threat.
Bro. There's like giant tortoises that are just chilling, and you're telling me, yeah, they just feast on plankton and
Guys,
leaves.
there's Pokemon-sized animals in the water.
Bro, couple like Digimon type stuff in the water just chilling. Where do you think the inspiration came from, huh?
That's the thing, man.
They must have had the inspiration from somewhere. What, dragons just ceased to exist on the earth?
Yeah.
What is it?
Unicorns.
The Loch Ness monster.
Yeah, that's a real one. Loch Ness, she real. She just floats. She
Got a
just
couple
cut from
twin them out there as well.
For real, man.
Couple Cody's, they ride deep. Come up once in a while just to get some oxygen, but they don't really need it though. They just come to say hi, just see what the planet's saying.
Like I feel like they know that they're not meant to be seen. That's why.
Yeah. Or maybe they just don't. They maybe just hate us. Maybe they saw us a couple times, and every time we've had an interaction with them, just hate us.
Guys, do you
Same
feel
with
like-
aliens.
But I was literally about to say, do you feel like aliens are real?
Aliens know us. They know we exist and they know everything about us and they hate us.
This is the thing. I feel like humans, yeah, we're like the dumbest species ever because we think that we are the most powerful, but there's no way aliens can't exist. I feel like if there's so many other planets, yeah, you're telling me there's not one that had a similar situation where there's water and like just a similar circumstances to like create life.
Earth, the multiverse.
And aliens might not even be aliens. Aliens might just be smart humans that just have worked out some kind of way to live on another planet. Like, if you deep it, yeah, we call them aliens because we don't understand what they are. Anything that we refer to outside of our comfort zone is alien to us as a word.
Yeah.
So there could just be bare variations of humans or animals, and they're just cooling off on other planets. And they'll come over here, and we're going to go back to the color thing again. And they're like, why the heck did they call that color red? Does the strawberry taste red? Why didn't they call red strawberry? Maybe the color is actually meant to be berry, and that's where we should leave it. But we've gone for red. Why?
Telling the aliens, say, "Oh, this is red." They're like, "Red? What the fuck?
What do you mean by that, man?
You know, they're just bantering us now. Look at these things call this shit red.
Can you imagine?
Guys, do you feel like the Earth is flat?
No.
Cool. Thank you.
The only reason the Earth can't be flat is because I've seen hills.
I'll let you land.
Yeah.
Like we've seen, like, for example, the Lake District. We've seen the way it rises and falls. We're going on bridges. We see the way the atmosphere looks like. It's not straight. It's not level. So how can the Earth be flat? There's got to be some kind of spherical nature to it. No.
You know what? Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's just that we haven't been on the other side of the Earth.
But what's the other side?
Because look, think about it like this.
Uh-oh.
Let's say, so when they show a map, yeah, and they show the planets are basically like all like, not planets. When they show a map and they show the
they look like they're meant to fit next to each other, like
yeah.
jigsaw puzzles.
No, but like they're all basically like side to side.
Flat Earth, yeah.
So now, if you're going from like Australia, for like the longest distance, like for us, like from here to Australia, yeah, you go one way, and you go back that way. You basically cross all the countries, So like, why don't they go around the other way?
Because it's too long.
Or they can't go on the other side.
The thing is, yeah, no, I understand. I understand what you're saying.
That's the upside down.
I understand what you're saying.
Stranger Things? No, what Stranger Things? No. Oh, you missed out. The upside down. It's the reverse side. Like, see how like the back of like, what's the back of the continent look like?
I get what you mean.
The other side. Think about it. Because if the one is like 70% water as well, innit? Like, how do we know that it's just not flat?
Nah, I'm not a straight earther. I'm
not, but I'm just like saying, I feel like we're so used to going within like this 30% that the other side, it could be flat. Fam, for all we know, the Earth could be a triangle, bro.
Oh.
Guys, I just saw a mad conspiracy theory.
Go on.
Sorry.
Go on.
Pyramids.
Why are they still existing?
How?
Like, what? You know, that's crazy architecture for something to exist.
They
still.
were on 10, bro. Whatever they were doing, however that was made. Do you think giants are real? Because how else did they make that? It's not like they had grains.
No, but they had ladders though.
Bro, these cubes are huge.
Yeah, I know, but like
10 meters by 10 meters.
Don't get me wrong though. I think giants existed at a point, but I don't even think a giant. Because imagine a giant, yeah. We've played Jenga, right? You see when you try to remove something from the wrong place and it just topples.
Yeah.
You're finito. It doesn't matter what size you are. So imagine what I'm thinking they did, yeah, is have like these ladder stairs type of things. So you get a ladder, go to a level, insert. Ladder, level,
but
insert.
How could they insert it? These cubes are 10 meters by 10 meters.
Conveyor belt. They're quite smart, you know.
Conveyor belt,
bro.
How are you getting a conveyor belt?
Like imagine, like they can, like it's a pulley thing, isn't it? Like obviously, everything we see in the modern day, yeah, is just a simplified, more time electronic version of what we had.
With that, would you not need to now make the system to convey it all up?
Yeah.
Is that not going to be huge, like,
bro? Like when we watch, like for example, the story of Moses, Moses, Prince of Egypt, that kind of thing. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was
is it Moses? It's Moses, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Moses, Prince of Egypt. When they were pulling we saw them pulling up rocks and placing them in certain places. And we don't even know that the rocks are all one piece of block. They could be like disconnected and reconnected when they get to the top. So it could be a meter each block, a meter by meter, land it, and then secure the whole thing with a smooth sheet.
I feel like it could work because they would have made their own type of cement
Hear it?
that solidifies the rocks, or they would have done something similar which could work. I feel like a pyramid could work, but I feel like in this day and age, everyone's a pussy, so people don't try like that.
Lol.
Like I feel like if we really wanted to put all of our might together and everybody was on the same page, yo, there's so much could change.
No, for real, man.
Guys, there's this conspiracy theory I just read, yeah.
Go on.
And I want you guys to let me know your opinions on it. Cool. So obviously, in the sky, especially towards like the evening times, in the summer especially, you see the Earth. Sorry, not the Earth. You see the jets and planes. They leave a trail in the sky, innit? Now, this conspiracy theory, yeah, is like, what are those trails doing? Are they just trails that come from the fumes of the jets, or are they used for biological warfare or population control? And whatever is in these chemicals keeps the population to a certain point.
But how? How does that make sense?
Obviously, it's in the atmosphere, innit? And it condenses and falls at a point in the form of rain.
Okay.
So when it rains, like certain things change, innit? So it's like, cool, maybe certain people get ill, this and that, they get a cold, this and that. Like, I
feel like I know what we're gonna move on to next.
Is there a chance that those trails in the sky are something else, basically, and have chemical implications on the Earth?
It's a possibility.
I feel like that's all to do with carbon footprint, though.
While on carbon footprint, you see these rich people that have private jets, yeah, and they want to fly.
Not gonna lie, that Kylie Jenner picture, it was a flex. As horrible, huh?
His jet of mine.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a great flex, but the
great
flex
flex.
ending. And they're telling me I have to increase what energy I pay when there's rich people out here that fly on jets.
Fam, even with that, bro, like, why are they so focused on making electric cars? Like, fam, can we not think of the bigger picture, bro? Like,
Think about your life.
Electric planes, bro. Let's sort out these things that you fly across the air, like, how many times a day?
And
man?
use billions of petrol.
Fam, just switch it up, bro. Make it
Hybrid.
electric.
Start properly.
Yeah, fam, make it a young hybrid thing, bro. Like,
Can you imagine
no,
a
bro.
big charger, a big plug? Sorry, that's dumb.
No, it'll probably be like a big one. Like,
No, I'm telling you now, it's probably small.
And Iron Man has a power, an arc reactor in his chest. Yeah. Why can't they go find one of those? That can't just be a movie-based thing.
no, it must have some reality.
They
to
must
it.
have, bro. I told you, yeah. Everything in a movie has an element of reality in it. So there must be some kind of energy source that they can just. I
Do you guys feel like superheroes are real?
You know what? Yeah,
think they're just crackheads.
I feel like they are, and I feel like they operate
Yes.
on the other side.
Oh, not the other side
Not
again.
the other
No,
side.
but think about it.
I
Think about it.
genuinely feel like, okay, superheroes don't exist, but there's some humans with extremely
Yeah.
weird
Superior
power.
powers.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that be excess knowledge or just strength,
Yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Well,
Crackheads are.
crackheads are probably the closest thing you'll get to a superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah. In our modern society.
A fully tapped in crackhead
Yeah.
will have you bamboozled. They'll be fit, they'll be agile, and they'll even do magic tricks for you.
Bro,
How do you get that in a person?
That's a real triple threat, you know. That's a real triple threat.
They're multi-talented.
Multi.
Like sometimes I think about it, and I do feel like there's actually there's not. It's not like you're a superhero. You have been made like to, but I do feel like people are born with superhuman abilities, and there are people who have been engineered to do so, like say a Bucky or a Captain America. Like I feel like there are some people that obviously the government's not going to tell you because it's probably against the human nature and against people's, I forgot the word for it. Yeah, I was going to say human rights, but it's against like human physics and stuff.
Ethics and whatnot.
Yeah, cool. Ethics, that's the word. But I feel like there are people that have been recruited or they didn't know, and they are being used as test subjects, and they're making their body different and more equipped to certain environments. So you might go to an Iraq, or let's say you're going to a place with war, hardship, or I don't know,
like a Syria or something.
Cool. And America has brought probably 2 or 3 people. There's not a lot of them.
There won't be a lot of them, no. Because it's
But
testing it.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to make it bait. Because imagine, yeah, on the news, you see a guy jumping bare high. You see a guy jumping bare high. And you're thinking, what the hell is this? This guy is not a human. So I feel like there's some guys that have been genetically built, or their genetics have been changed, or DNA has been changed in a way that they can do things that normal humans wouldn't do. Because these people have money, they have resources, they can do this stuff, and we would never know, because I feel like they're so good at hiding. Like there's a couple of people who are nosy, but they know how to hide better.
And then some of the millionaires or billionaires that try it get too greedy, and that's why they just vanish.
Or old dirt gets brought up on them, and now they're in jail.
Yeah.
No, they die first before that happens.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
pay them off until they die.
Like I remember, have you guys seen Prison Break?
A bit.
Prison Break, they basically, I can't remember what it was, but they engineered a couple people's deaths.
Yeah, they did. They did,
So I feel like when people say too much or do too much, they engineer your death.
like, we know you know a bit too much, and you're very close to saying something. You might not believe it, but we've heard it.
You might not literally believe what you've said, but the fact that you've said it, you have that in your mind now.
And now you're in trouble.
And we're making a pod.
Yeah. Coming off of that though, do you think data privacy is real?
No, somebody has your data, man.
Everybody has your data. Well, not everybody.
Someone has your data, bro.
But obviously, I think data is the most lucrative market there is right now.
Yeah.
Imagine something crazy happened to me the other day. I got a notification from my Lloyds app. It says somebody's are you trying to make a purchase through Amazon? Press yes or no. Obviously, I've said no because it wasn't me. I was at work. So somebody tries to bank F on my card. My bank calls me immediately and tells and like, "Well, go on, like, what's happened?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm at work, so I don't know why that purchase will be happening." I did have plans to make that purchase, not that specific, because I don't know what they were buying, obviously. But I had plans on making a purchase from Amazon. Haven't made it yet though. They're like, "Okay, cool, that's fine. We'll sort it out and get it blocked. Then we'll send you a new card." Cool. My question is now, how do you access somebody else's bank details? Where do they purchase that information from when it's not freely available? Now I know, and don't get me wrong, I know like how you can purchase card details and whatnot, but to the point where you go and use a card that is, I guess, new. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
They hacked the system, bro.
it doesn't make sense.
Like
The black market.
another thing.
Yeah.
The dark web is.
I feel like it's probably not called a black market, but I feel like something like that does exist.
100%.
No, it exists.
It's
100%.
The dark web.
You see, like, where obviously them that pay everything through like crypto and whatnot, Bitcoin, to hide their dealings and whatnot, the nefarious stuff. But like, when you watch things like Law and Order SVU, you see what guys pay for. You watch all of these crime shows. Guys pay on these dark websites for the maddest of stuff, bro. Like, they'll pay to have cameras installed in somebody's house so they can watch them. There's no other reason. It's not even to get off. It's just to watch them. That's some scary stuff. Why are you sitting there watching me like I'm a rat?
I also feel like cookies. is a
Cookies,
conspiracy.
man.
Like when I say, like the fact that you know my location and you know I'm near a box park that you send me. So I feel like that's so weird and
Or you
creepy.
notify me when I mention something.
Yeah.
Or when I search something, I've searched a couple shoes. Now, when I go to shop on another website, I
I've
have a
seen on the
StockX
side.
banner on the side with a shoe that I've been looking for. Why is that?
Fam, you see, when we went out to the day party, we were walking past Box Park. Tell me why I got a notification.
Same.
Box Parks don't pop up anything.
Same.
Sent me a notification saying that Monday to Wednesday we do like what 50%.
That's what. Yeah, that's what.
And I
I
got
was
an
just
email the
talking
following week saying that we've extended our thingies.
Cookies, man.
It's crazy.
They stealing.
Even wingmans, yeah. I must have been. I was talking to Daphne. I was like, when are we gonna go? Because obviously me, a couple of the gang were gonna go in it. So I was like, when are we gonna go? Next day, why did I get an email hearing that wingmans are opening the Wingman Shoreditch?
Right.
And I'm like, oh, that's crazy,
The government are listening to us, guys.
bro.
No, they are.
And
it's
then
the
and then
government that are
Turtle
selling our
Bay,
data.
Turtle Bay are increasing their opening hours from Monday to Friday now, or Monday to Sunday or something.
For the drunkards.
It's crazy.
You see, the government are the ones selling our data to these companies.
It's factual.
Not only are they taxing us, but they're using our data to make more money just to fund their parties and whatever. And they're
And when we say their parties, we don't mean their political parties. We mean the actual
their
raves.
shindigs. Mad sidebar. Do you think they got a DJ?
Oh, do you feel? Yeah.
Or when
Do you
they
feel
make
like?
lyrics?
Do you feel like in the political thingy? I feel like it's. Oh,
There must be a political DJ. There's got to be.
political P on the text. No, I feel like it's Spotify.
Do you
Somebody.
think they just run the Spotify?
Yeah, I think they're running Spotify.
One wish is all it takes.
Fall in love with me.
Possibilities.
Boris, get in the toilet.
Let's go for another round. Jolly good. Nah, man. But yeah, no. And in terms of collaborations and trainers, yeah, that conspiracy theory about what's it called? Friends and family being failed collabs. It might have a bit of weight.
Yeah.
It might have a bit of weight,
Yeah.
especially when they release two FNFs.
Or like there's a whole bunch of friends and family like, yeah.
Why'd you do that, bruh?
Yeah.
Oh, quickly, I've always had another thought that I've always had. Speaking on shoes, cool. So, let's say let's say a shoe drops, yeah, or a P drops, a P of a certain player. Why do some
Players edition for the gang outside.
Yeah, players edition. My bad.
Special edition shoe.
Why do some common people have the shoe? Like, cool, you're a resale store. How did you get that? Like, I feel like everything that's being sold, a lot of people aren't meant to have it, but they go through a medium to have it. Or I feel like some people steal stuff in order to get it.
Yeah.
I hope.
I get you. I think with a lot of the guys
Like
like
you
that.
could be like, a shoe that Michael Jordan wore in 1998, and there's only two made, and I have one of them. How did you get it?
So cool. Sometimes, yeah, I think sometimes there is a bit of a conspiracy around some of them. Sometimes it's like it's literally a family heirloom at the point where like it's like these are the first pair of trainers I bought. This is a son to or grandson to his grandchild or something. Here you go. Present day, grabs those crepes. And like, granddad, you got these? Oh my god, like these are totally amazing. And it turns out it was like a pair of Jordan ones from the first ones that Michael Jordan dropped that were general release, and he signed them at a game or something like that. But then in the modern day now, I feel like a lot of these stuff is done via back doors. Like all
What
those
game worn stuff I'm talking about? Because I understand where you're going with that. Like you can get it's okay. It's not hard. It's not easy, but it's not hard to get a signed pair of shoes from Michael Jordan because he could have signed it when he was a lot younger. He's not going to think in 20 years time he's going to resell the shoe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like there's certain aspects of people get player worn shoes or people get certain stuff. How did you get it?
they could have just lied. I mean, you got fakes.
That's a boundary that we will step. We'll talk about fakes another day.
I was just wondering, you see, with player editions, if they like why do they come in like full size run? Question mark.
No,
Not
That's
really.
that's why I checked, yeah, to see if like they're showing like a full size run of player editions, because then that'll be a bit booky because they're meant to be specifically for players.
player editions. They'll come in their size, or if they have a particular relationship, they'll come in his size. And can I get one for my wife, or can I get one for my child?
Yeah.
But that depends on relationship. But
Yeah.
that's
But then when you have PEs on StockX, it's like, damn, like you really don't want to keep them. That's
exactly,
crazy.
That's what I was checking. Like,
Yeah.
But that's why when a lot of people have play editions in their hand, you ask them, "Oh, where did you get it from?" I can't tell you, because then
I get it.
That's someone.
that's you're putting
that's messing up
someone's
the bread.
neck on the line. Because if
Yeah.
it somehow gets back to someone or to somewhere, then it's like,
risky business, that one.
Yeah,
exactly.
man.
But guys, this has been a very impromptu, different episodes. We
Yeah, it was fun.
feel like we spoke a lot
Yeah.
about stuff that we might actually know.
The revolution will be televised.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, guys,
We
thank
will-
you. Go on.
We will riot.
But
We will
no,
claim back the land that has been stolen from us.
No, but guys, genuinely, yeah. Obviously, we're called the Stockroom, innit? Like, these are conversations that are really going in the Stockroom that you don't realize. While you're sitting there waiting for your shoe, we're talking about flat Earth. We're talking about everything that exists in the brief 2-3 minutes that we're all together at some point.
Fam.
These are the conversations that happen, bro. So yeah, man, we're just giving you an insight.
Literally.
We're gonna have next week's pod is probably gonna be another different pod. Have something in mind about the Stockroom. So if you really want to know more about us, stay tuned. We should be having that episode next week. We'll describe to you basically who we are if you don't understand in a nutshell what we're about, and so on and so forth. But yeah, guys. Guys, have you got anything else to say?
Nah, man. Obviously, thank you for tapping in as usual.
Yeah.
And make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, follow on the social then. There'll be somewhere on the page.
Wally?
Don't be on the wrong side of history. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No.
Whoa.
No, wait, no. Listen, tap in now. So in years to come, in years time where they're like, oh, have you heard of the Stockroom? You say, yeah, I was tapped in from early.
I'm with him.
Don't be on the wrong side of history.
I didn't know where this was going, but I get it now.
I'm here now, and you're here. You know, you was almost on the wrong side of history. But
This is real.
in.
This is me.
And
This
now
is
here we are.
exactly where I'm
This
supposed
is
to be now.
exactly where I'm
Right here,
supposed
right
to be now.
Right here, right now.
I'm gonna let the light shine on me because now I found who I am. What's the next line again?
All right. Goodbye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Where's
Bye, guys.
people?
Peace.
Come on.